Volusia County is home to 67 miles of beautiful paved multi-use trails. Today we're at the Grand Ave Trailhead in DeLand, where we're going to go over a little history of the area and some fun nature facts. We'll learn about Lake Woodruff, Tick Island, DeLeon Springs, and the ridges of DeLand. Let's ride.
Lake Woodruff National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1964 as a sanctuary for migratory birds. It includes over 21,000 acres of habitat and is home to a wide variety of plant and animal species. This park is teeming with wildlife. Some activities at the refuge include hunting, fishing, bird watching, biking, and hiking the 15 miles of beautiful trails inside the park. Located inside of Lake Woodruff National Refuge is Tick Island. Researchers found a large sand mound here, which was not your typical shell midden, but an ancient burial site. In the 1960s, single, double, and multi-person graves were found, totaling 175 burials. The graves on Tick Island contain ceremonial artifacts, probably to accompany the departed on their journey to the afterlife. Tick Island is not developed for visitors, but can be seen from Lake Woodruff National Refuge. It's just another example of the rich history that can be found here in Volusia County.
Now Trey's going to join us to tell us about the unique topography of the area.
Millions of years ago, Florida was underwater and part of the continental shelf. During that time, coral, mollusks, and fish skeletons piled up, forming a layer of limestone that was hundreds and sometimes even thousands of feet thick. As the Appalachian Mountains eroded, sand and clay were deposited over that limestone layer. Much of that quartz sand layer that we have today came from that mountain range. These ridges, along with sinkholes, really give this area a hill-like feeling that can add a little bit of challenge to your bike ride in this area.
We've made it to our final destination of DeLeon Springs State Park. Join us now as Lisa dives deeper into the area's history.
The area known as DeLeon Springs State Park is rich with a history that goes back more than 6,000 years, beginning with the Mayaka Indians who occupied this area for several thousand years. In the early 1800s, a man named William Williams received a land grant for 2,000 acres. He named his property Spring Garden. A spring garden had several owners over the years, and they grew cotton, corn, and sugarcane. By the early 20th century, steamboats and railroads made this area easily accessible, and tourism boom began. Attractions here even included a water skiing elephant in the 1950s. It became a state park in 1982, and today you can hike, swim, kayak, and more inside the state park. All right, thank you so much everyone for joining us out on the trail today as we rode our bikes from Grand Avenue to DeLeon Springs State Park. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit more about the nature and the history of this area. And this video encourages you to get out on the trail as well. I'm Lisa.
I'm Trey.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Heather. This is Volusia Today.